Let's talk about the spirit archetype according to Carl Jung. In essence, the spirit archetype embodies a quest for meaning, higher knowledge, and a connection to something greater than oneself. It's often associated with wisdom and the ability to transcend normal material conditions. Carl Jung believed that the spirit archetype helps guide the process of individualization. It helps us access deeper layers of the unconscious, helping us to grow and achieve self-realization. It's the bridge between the unconscious and conscious, and it helps to integrate different aspects of ourselves. As a symbol, the spirit archetype can appear as fire, light, wind. It can appear in figures such as shamans or spiritual teachers, or it may manifest as a divine entity, an angel, a spirit, messengers from the divine realm. Really anything that represents something spiritual or divine. It often manifests in literature and media as some kind of god or goddess or divine messenger like an angel. So in Christianity, think, angels or the Holy Spirit. In Greek mythology, Prometheus would be an archetype of the spirit because he gives, fire to transcend and expand mankind. You can also see Athena as this kind of spirit archetype in many myths because she guides various heroes on their quests, like Odysseus. In a lot of North American native folklore, they believe in the Great Spirit. That would be an example of the spirit archetype. In Chinese folklore, it could be some kind of guiding spirit or even the ancestors as the spirit archetype. In literature, we can see figures like Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings or Dumbledore in Harry Potter kind of acting as that spiritual mentor or that spirit archetype, helping guide the protagonist to self-realization and acting as a wise mentor. These characters tend to have deep wisdom that transcends the physical world. And then in movies and TV shows, we can see characters like Yoda embodying the spirit archetype. He's full of wisdom. He's super connected to the Force. In Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Giles is kind of the spiritual or the spirit archetype for Buffy. In the movie The Matrix, the Oracle acts as that spirit archetype as a guiding force. In your dreams, the spirit archetype will either manifest as light, fire, or some kind of angel or divine guide, depending on what your background or beliefs are. Or it could just be, manifest as someone who's old and wise, and they usually bring with them some kind of wise message. If you see the spirit archetype in your dream, it could indicate a time of significant spiritual or psychological transformation. It indicates that the dreamer is open to exploring deeper aspects of their own psyche, or that they're being called to some kind of higher purpose. The spirit archetype is associated with the individualization process and combining multiple aspects of the self into one whole identity, which means integrating the shadow self or the unconscious aspects of ourself along with the anima/animus or the opposite gender qualities found within one's own psyche. So a man's anima are his feminine qualities, and a woman's animus are her masculine qualities. The spirit archetype serves as a guiding force, leading the individual to wholeness and self-realization. Now, in modern times, we can also see individuals like therapists or mental health professionals as a form of the spirit archetype that may appear, in your dreams or in media or literature. And that's because therapists or counselors help us, delve into our own psyche and connect with ourselves and help us to become more whole and try to share their wisdom. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow for more psychoanalytic content.